Have you purchased your ticket to the Woman of Worth, Renewing Your Mind, Body, and Spirit Conference? If not, why haven't you? You're going to miss out. There is limited seating. There are going to be some great speakers, great entertainment, and some great food. Do you hear me? You don't want to miss the wow experience. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you a cool story as why it is so important that you, my friend, my sister in love, attend this conference. In my younger years, I used to party and hang out a lot. But the older I had gotten, the more and more I felt a nudge or a pull on the inside of me that said that it was time for me to do something different. There was something so much bigger than what I saw in store for me. We used to go out all the time. Do you know I had friends? Do you hear me? We went out all the time. We rest on Monday, okay? We had Tasty Tuesday, Wet Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, Freaky Friday, and of course on Saturday, you know the clubs are open all day, and then on Sunday, the clubs were still open because even on Sunday nights, we were still going out. You had Mike's Crossroads and you had Magic City. So listen, I know what it's like to be out, to, you know, be or feel like you living your best life, because that was me. But there was still something on the inside of me as I was getting older, as the scene had started to play out, saying, hey, it's time for you to do something different. However, my thought process hadn't changed. My surroundings really hadn't changed much because I still had the same friends. We still did some of the same things. So how was it that I can change even though I started to feel different on the inside of me? Well, what happened is I started meeting different people. I didn't have any Christian friends. So to me, the journey felt like I was going to be so alone and isolated. And I was like, God, help me, because even when I start to feel this way, I went to my friends and I was like, hey, let's go to church. They were like, no. They were like, I'm not ready to, go to church, because they felt like in order to go to church, they didn't want to play. So until they were ready to stop the party and stop the drinking and whatever, they didn't want to go to church at all. But something on the inside of me was saying, hey, maybe you need to start going back to church. But right away I didn't, because nothing changes overnight. It's a process. During that process, I did meet a very educated, intelligent woman who I've looked up to, and she became a mentor to me, not knowing that she was actually my mentor. God was speaking to me, and I had to realize he was not speaking to my friends at the same time he was speaking to me. It was a call for me to renew my mind. And once you renew your mind, if you change your mind, you can change your life. And guys, I guarantee you, I am enjoying this latter part of my life. I'm enjoying this ride to the top. And no, it's not a smooth ride, and everything isn't always good or always perfect, but I feel so much better. I love better. All around better person, not just for me, but for my family, for my friends. And this is what I want for you. So if you have not purchased your ticket to the Woman of Worth Empowerment Conference, it's going to be held on November the 6th from 10 to 2 at the Dannon Project. What are you waiting for? Because I know if he nudged me and it was time for me, he is nudging you too. And I know, do not feel like you have to do this alone. Come and be a part of the WOW experience. If you come alone, I guarantee you, you will not feel like you are alone. We have people there waiting to welcome you with open arms, love on you, because that was it for me. I was afraid to do it alone. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose all of these friends. I don't know how to go to a place and just walk in and be comfortable by myself. But now, let me tell you, I can walk in the place with my head held high, and you just never know who you're gonna meet. And that's how I want you to do. Don't be afraid to walk that path alone, because on the path, that he's taking you, I guarantee you're going to meet exactly who you're supposed to meet, when you're supposed to meet him. Because if he's not talking to your friends and he's talking to you, it is time for you to renew. Get your tickets today. We look forward to seeing you.